Hey guys, it's Kendra from Stellar Life Coaching. I wanted to say thank you so much for all the likes, the shares, and the views. The Phoenix Retreat is really taking off in a way that I could never have imagined. We do still have a few seats left, and I've been getting a lot of questions, so if you are a woman who wants to go to Costa Rica with us, you should check out the link, thephoenixretreat.com, and hopefully my answers to these questions today will help push you over the edge and get you to join us. The question that I've been getting is that I use the term do the work, like work. So a lot of people are like, what is this work you speak of? So for the Phoenix Retreat, phoenixretreat.com, when I say work, what we're going to be doing is kind of dismantling the armor, right? So the best way to explain this is that we basically have two ways of living our lives. The first one is in protection. And protection is obviously how we protect ourselves. Now, we build these protections through the course of our lives, right? So starting when we're really young. But the issue that most of us have is that the protections that we used when we were younger no longer serve us when we're older. In fact, they're counterproductive. They keep us from living the life that we want. They block us from happiness or the sunlight of the spirit or whatever you want to call it, right? So the whole point of the Phoenix Retreat and the work that we're going to be doing is dismantling the armor. Getting down to our root causes, really addressing that, starting the actual healing process, and then replacing those protections with ways to be in learning. Learning is when you're curious and non-judgmental and open. So when I say the work means getting out of protection and into learning. So a protection that I use frequently is humor. Especially in social situations or networking, when I get awkward or when I am not wanting to go on a deep level with people, I just humor. Like if I make them laugh, I know they're gonna like me, I know they will walk away and they will not ask me any difficult questions, and I run no risk of being rejected. And so that's a protection that I use. Now, as a child, right, that might serve me. Dealing with middle school and high school and even college stuff, that might be helpful. But in my adult life, having my own business, being able to network and be in social situations and represent who I am authentically all the time, not just sometimes or with only people who know me, but with people who don't know me that I want to do business with. Because I know I'll go into humor and I'll just deflect, and then they will never see me for who I actually am, and I will never see them for who they actually are, because I will be too in my head making jokes. It doesn't serve me. So in order to get real about it, I had to recognize that I was doing it to protect myself. Because on the surface, it's humor. Nobody's gonna be like, Kendra, are you making jokes because, you're afraid of rejection? No, nobody's gonna say that to me because one, I'm genuinely funny. And, well, it works. I'm the one who knows why I do it. I'm the one who has to do the work and get honest and say, what are you afraid of? And for me, it's rejection. For me, it's putting myself out there and then not getting the response that I want. I want people to want me to be their coach. I want people to want to be in my circle. I want to be in people's circles, right? Like that's what we want because I'm a grown-up. That's what happens. So the work is learning how to peel back those layers and get really real about why we behave the way that we behave. To take a very deep, honest look at who we are and how we live our lives and ask ourselves, are we in protection? If we are in protection, why? What are we afraid of? And then addressing that. And then learning the alternative. So that's a small example. Bigger examples might be maybe your protection is isolation, right? That when shit goes sideways in your life, you just remove yourself, just pull back. That's a pretty big protection, and a lot of people, myself included, use it. The Phoenix Retreat is the perfect place to pull back that layer and to say, why am I isolating? Don't I want connection with other humans? Isn't that something that's important to me? Why do I do this to myself when I need it the most? So I'm going to take you watch it, to Costa Rica. We're going to strip down the armor. We're going to do the work. And then we're going to rise anew. We're going to be like the Phoenix and rise anew. and live a life that we want and that we can love and feel good in. But you should go to thephoenixretreat.com and join us, please. I look forward to doing the work with you.